This video content was developed with youth who have graduated from the foster care system. This is their vision of the skills and information required for a successful transition. In practice, foster parents work in partnership with social workers and service providers to plan and create successful transitions for youth leaving foster care.
When you are prepared and know you have the ongoing support of adults, turning 19 can be a day of celebration. For youth who are leaving the foster care system, it's a day that marks an abrupt end to the supports that they have relied on. In most cases, it's an end to the security of having a place to live and a social worker and a foster family looking out for you. Aging out of foster care is a very difficult experience for youth. For many, it triggers the trauma of being removed from family and coming into the foster care system. As the 19th birthday approaches, youth in care feel anxious and fearful about losing whatever support system they currently have. Youth who are leaving foster care may become so worried they are unable to process new information. For these reasons and many others, preparation for independence must begin well in advance of a youth's 19th birthday. If youth are not adequately prepared, there is a strong likelihood that they may experience homelessness once they have left their foster home or soon afterward. Foster parents have the critical role of supporting youth in care to prepare for independence. It's your responsibility to provide them with key life skills to maximize their chance of a successful transition to independence. Youth should never leave your home without at least one consistent adult in their lives who believes in them and who will provide valuable emotional support. Youth who live with their own families often learn the skills to be successfully independent throughout their young lives and experience less pressure to be prepared for adulthood. Youth in care might have a limited time with their foster families to acquire these fundamentally important skills. Preparation, as early as possible, gives every youth a chance to move forward with some confidence that they will be able to manage on their own. These life skills, also referred to as adulting, include budgeting and bank accounts, how to set up an account, how to manage money, how to buy what you need, how to save for future purchases, and what it costs to support yourself. Cooking, understanding healthy nutrition, meal planning, and food storage. Learning the basics of cooking and creating healthy meals means that a youth can eat healthier meals more affordably. Health and well-being, how to navigate the different systems to find a doctor or dentist, how to get a passport or driver's license, or how to find a counselor. Learning to be resourceful takes practice and an idea of where to find the information you need. Education and employment, how to find a job or apply for college and how to interact with others in a professional setting. Youth may not understand the steps to follow to find a job, and they will need to know that the social rules that apply with friends and family may not be the same at work or school. Housing, how to search for housing, what are their rights as a tenant, signing a lease, and being a good tenant and neighbor. A youth will need to understand the parameters of renting a home, what to look for, how to stay safe, and what their responsibilities are. Conflict resolution, knowing how to address and resolve issues in situations with family, landlords, employers, or coworkers. Providing real opportunities for youth to practice conflict resolution skills is very valuable. There is a skill to sorting through disagreements in a respectful way. What are youth's responsibilities and rights as independent young adults and as community members? How do youth effectively advocate for themselves so that their voices are heard and their needs are met? Social connections. It's critically important to ensure that every youth develops connections with family or community members and has a support system that will continue beyond their transition from foster care. Above all, we must build confidence and self-esteem. It's your role as a foster parent to help youth to understand that they have the skills, strength, ability, and capacity to acquire the life skills they need to be successful after leaving the foster care system. It's important to ensure that youth are connecting with life skills programs, courses, and other resources that will assist them to learn about independence. For instance, AgedOut.com provides youth with important tutorials, challenges, and incentives that will teach them many of the skills they need to know. The Federation of BC Youth and Care Networks provides support to youth who are currently in and who have left foster care. The network helps youth to connect to a community of others who have shared similar experiences. They also offer programs and activities for youth between the ages of 14 and 24. The Ministry of Children and Family Development website provides links to some life skills development programs and services across the province. Youth in foster care must be empowered to take responsibility for themselves when they reach the age of majority in BC. Acquiring life skills prior to independence is very important. Whatever you can do to assist them will improve the chances of a positive and successful outcome. It is imperative that children and youth are learning these skills while they are in your home, with increased focus and thoughtful intention as they move into their mid to late teenage years. With the right planning and preparation, foster parents can help to transform a youth's trepidation about independence into optimism, confidence, and knowing they have the support necessary to step into a future of their own making.